So I keep trying to change the format of my video, and somehow I always get sucked back into politics. Eventually I'm going to do a series of videos. I've already tried this in the past. It's hard for me to concentrate on it because I have so much else going on, but I want to do a video that covers absolutely every supplement I take, from the multivitamin I take all the way to the zinc. So from alpha lipoic acid to zinc is what I'll cover. It's everything I take. I take quite a bit of different supplements every day, and I do plan on covering that so people understand what I take and why I take it. However, I like doing these new lists. I was doing individual channel shout-outs, but that wasn't covering enough of the channels that I watch, that I gather my inspiration from. So I'm going to go down a list of different fitness channels that I watch on a regular basis, or regular enough. I don't know if I watch these that frequently per se. Number one is Natalie Matthews. She is a former figure competitor, and she is also a vegan bodybuilder. So she has a lot of vegan recipes and promotes a lot of vegan bodybuilding products that are hard to come by in the fitness community. But of course, I don't recommend using these pre-made fitness protein powders and stuff. I recommend using things like pure hemp protein, or pure pea protein, or pure soy protein, or tofu, or things of that nature for your protein. I don't recommend the use of like the pre-mixed stuff, because it's too expensive usually. Of interest to some vegans, see, I'm not as strict as some vegans. Some of the supplements I take do have gelatin and other, they have gelatin in them. Most supplements are dairy-free, thank goodness by now, but some of the supplements I take do have gelatin in them, and most vegans, like some people wouldn't even consider me a vegetarian because of me taking those supplements. But she also has, things like that she promotes, and, it helps her out, helps the companies out, helps veganism out, you know what I mean? The more vegan products that are accessible, the more people are using vegan products. Erin Stern, who is a former Miss Olympia, she has an excellent channel. She also does private coaching, and more importantly, she's very sweet. She'll return your, if you comment, she'll return, she'll immediately respond to your comments on her live streams and things like that. Brian Turner, who is another vegan bodybuilder. Again, he's not as big on promoting the vegan products, but he is big on promoting veganism, and he is a vegan first and a bodybuilder second, it seems, but he is quite the beast. And I think that if you're looking to, realize that veganism does not mean sissy boy femininity, he is an excellent resource of inspiration. Greg Doucette, who is a former bodybuilding competitor, he is excellent. He really, really calls out the bullshit on the internet. Some of the stuff he says and some of the people he calls out are a little ridiculous. In fact, I forgot the one girl, one of the people he called out, Chloe Ting. I think Chloe Ting's excellent. I don't think she's faking what she's eating, but he allegedly thought she was faking what she was eating, but I don't really think so. Buff Dudes and Buff Dudes Workouts. Now, these are two separate channels. One is the Buff Dudes, and the other is the Buff Dudes Workouts. Now, they are interesting. Some of their previous videos, they would try wacky different diets. Like, they tried the carnivore diet, they tried the vegan diet, and they tried them for a significant amount of time, like a month. So it's not like, I'm going to do this for a day and find out, blah, blah. No, it's like a month they do these diets. So you get to see how they turn out. Bully Juice, who's a dude that does calisthenics mainly. He's very interesting, especially if you're into bodyweight exercises. C. Dorner Fitness is really big on like step aerobics and 1980s style workouts. Very good. I think the 80s was the highlight of the practical fitness industry. I think that is when people actually looked good and actually were doing things to look good, and nobody was really suffering to look good. Everybody was into fitness in the 1980s. The Golden Era Bookworm. He covers the Golden Era, Bronze Era, and Silver Era of the bodybuilding and powerlifting and basically strength sports arena. You can find out he has wonderful videos on people like Eugene Sandel and Arnold Schwarzenegger, Lou Ferrigno, Bernard McFadden, many people that are very interesting. And he does reviews of the books and things like that. Fit and 50 is a gentleman that has a website. It's not a website. He has a YouTube channel. He's a personal trainer. He promotes fitness at 50 and also promoting hypertrophy and or hypertrophy, as some people like to say. But he promotes bodybuilding for older people to help combat the rigors of aging. Will Tennyson. Will Tennyson is just a guy that likes to lift weights. He does bodybuilding style weightlifting, but he is also one that will try out, usually just for a day. He'll try this person's diet for a day, that person's diet for a day, and so on. But it's interesting because you get to see what these celebrities and stuff eat. I actually found him trying to find Mike Tyson's workout. I'm a big fan of Mike Tyson. A lot of people don't know that I'm a big fan of Mike Tyson. I consider him to be the apex boxer of all time, and I love the dude's work as a boxer. That's actually how I found Will Tennyson, was through looking for Mike Tyson's workout and diet. He used Mike Tyson's original workout and diet. His original workout, I mean, if you can do Mike Tyson's original workout and survive it, now he cheated a little bit, but if you can actually do Mike Tyson's original workout and survive it, that's what I used to love about, like, when I was a martial artist. There's a lot of people, seasoned martial artists, that are like, I could beat Mike Tyson, dude, you couldn't even do Mike Tyson's workout. You're going to beat Mike Tyson? Come on. I aspire to even be able to do his workout, and that's asking a lot of somebody. Let's see. Bob and Brad are two physical therapists. Very interesting. Two gentlemen. They teach you how to stretch and strengthen your body to be healthy. Spine care and decompression, chiropractic, self-adjustments is what it covers. And it shows you how to perform chiropractic self-adjustment. It's extremely interesting, really cool stuff. I had a very favorable experience going to a chiropractor with headaches and tingling in my hands, and also I was having all sorts of wacky issues. And believe it or not, within like 2 chiropractic sessions, I was fine. And that was when I decided, I got to find out more about chiropractic to, be able to do this crap on my own, because this is getting expensive. And this is a really cool channel where the chiropractor that has the channel shows you how to do the self-adjustments. Senior Fitness with Meredith. This is a channel that covers senior fitness, exercise for senior citizens. Of interest to fitness enthusiasts would be bodybuilding.com, where they cover the use of supplements and workouts, and it's not a fitness channel, I wouldn't say that. My thoughts will probably offend you, and Michelle McDaniel After Dark, 2 separate channels, but Michelle McDaniel is a personal trainer, and she digs into current events, and she calls out the fat acceptance movement. Very interesting chick. I like her videos a lot. Okay, the U.S. Coast Guard. The U.S. Coast Guard actually has a very awesome weight management playlist for the public. I highly recommend people view the playlist. It'll be in the description. And of course, Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, where he interviews people. If you're a fitness enthusiast, I'm guessing you're a boxing enthusiast, maybe not. But it's a very interesting, he's had people on there like former mob hitmen and stuff. Very interesting, and it's free. Like, I remember when he had the mob guy on, somebody actually said, I cannot believe we're listening to this for free. I highly recommend, if you're into fitness or trying to get back in shape, or whatever's going on with your views on fitness, if you're trying to implement a fitness program, I do recommend immersing yourself in fitness, and YouTube can become important on that. Like maybe cut back on the nonsense YouTube videos and start watching more fitness-oriented YouTube videos, and that can help inspire you, I think. I know it's helped inspire me to get back in shape, and that's all for this video.